Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Prateek Dua from Prateek Dua Photography and I'm back with another video. I hope you guys are fine, are taking all the necessary precautions and getting yourself vaccinated. Well, today's video is a video not only for couple who are planning to get married or a video for photographer, but I think this video is for everyone on this planet. I'm about to make a video on one of the most important topic, that is how to create a backup of your data and where. Everybody has data which they keep either in their phone, laptop or system, which needs to be protected and kept safe. I have been doing wedding shoots for good 7 to 8 years. That means I have been managing, handling and transferring not gigabytes but terabytes of data. Data management is a task in itself which we as photographers don't talk about but is part of a job that people don't know about. It is not only time consuming but requires lot of sorting, planning and organizing. Please stay in the video till the very end. I will be sharing you some tips and tricks to help store your data more efficiently, and if you accidentally delete some data, how to recover it with the help of few websites. I will be telling you few websites which will help transfer your data without any sign up. Data is referred as liquid gold. Pre-COVID era, if we talk about, the wedding data could range anywhere between 500 to 600 GB, which is not a small amount of data to be stored. If you think storing your data in your system is good enough, my friend, you're very wrong. A word before, this video is not sponsored, though I wish it was. It is purely based on my personal experience and research, and I would advise you to do your own research before you buy any of these products. Following are few pointers that will help protect your data. Number one thing, create a backup of your data in external hard drive. Invest in a good hard drive, and when I say invest, I mean it. The hard disk that I will show you are good 8 to 9 years old and has been my companion throughout my journey as a photographer, and you know how much data I deal with every day. Using a hard disk is no rocket science. It is very user friendly. All you need is connect the hard disk with a laptop or a desktop and just do simple copy paste in order to transfer your data. External hard drives are very much reliable and affordable, and one should never compromise cost on these things because these stores your important data and you can't put a price on that. There are mainly 3 types of hard drive. I will be giving the link of each of these in the description box. This is the most common hard drive and I think every household should have it. It is very light, compact and offers lot of storage. I would recommend it for people who simply want to have a backup of the data that they won't use very frequently. This device should ideally not be plugged in for a very long hours as it doesn't have an internal fan which may lead to the device heating up. In very rare cases, that may lead to data corruption, but like I said, that's very rare. I would recommend that you go for 1 TB to 2 TB hard disk to future proof your growing data. I have been using Western Digital hard disk for a very long time and they are extremely reliable. WD is the largest manufacturer of hard disk in laptop and desktop. Chances are that if you're watching this video in your system, it must be having a WD hard disk. Though your phone comes with huge storage space, I still feel you need to keep a backup of your precious data and should transfer these photos in your external hard drives, just in case your phone malfunctions or get misplaced. I have many hard drives ranging from 2 TB to 4 TB to this massive, wait for it, this massive hard drive. This is not the box where I keep all my hard drives, rather this is just one hard drive. Let me open and show it to you. I think this is very much similar to your unboxing videos. This massive hard disk has 4 TB storage space. It has an internal fan, is more reliable. You can keep it plugged into your device for a long period of time without the hard disk getting heated up or data corruption. However, it has some disadvantages, starting with its bulky size and weight. Requires constant charging, which doesn't make it travel friendly. It is ideal for those who lack space in their system. Another hard disk worth mentioning is SSD or solid state drive. This is comparatively a new technology. It is much more sturdy, more reliable and the speed is phenomenal. and is made for rough and tough use. But these are usually 4 to 5 times more expensive than your regular hard disk. So if speed is your friend and money is not a concern for you, go for these hard drives. A note of caution, like any electronic device, they need to be taken care of and be protected from heat, humidity, moisture, and if you accidentally drop your hard drive, chances are that you're going to lose your data, or if water spills on it, then also there are good chances that you're going to lose your data. So please take care of your hard drive as they contain important information. Now that you've created a backup of your data in your system and hard disk, very good, but is it still safe? As long as your system is connected to the internet, it is always prone to viruses and hackers. Viruses can corrupt your data while hackers can steal. Which brings me to the next point, invest in a good antivirus software. I have been using McAfee paid antivirus system and I have been at peace of mind since then. It has happened with my fellow photographer when somebody hacked his system and took the pictures from it and asked for Rs 50,000 in exchange of it. Not only your photos and videos are at risk, but your sensitive information like card details, net banking are also vulnerable. Again, don't treat this as an expenditure, rather consider this as an investment. And the cost of it is also not very high. It ranges from 500 to 600 rupees for a year for one device. And if you go through my affiliate link, you can browse through antivirus software plans and you can choose the number of devices and duration based on your need. I will also give the link of the antivirus which I am currently using, and you can consider it as an option. I would suggest that you do your own research and buy an antivirus software that suits your need without burning a hole in your pocket. Another point that needs your consideration is create a backup online. You can store your data online on various cloud-based services, be it Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, etc. There are many companies which offer you these services where they allow you to store your data up to a certain GB for free, and post that it is chargeable. Google Drive offers you to store your data up to 15 GB for free with every Gmail account. But if your data is more than that, then you can purchase more space on Google Drive by paying an extra amount for it. I hope Google is not listening to this, but I have 8 Gmail accounts. The best part about this service is that you are not dependent on any hardware. As long as you have an internet connection, you can access this data from anywhere across the globe. Now, this is for people who own a DSLR. Invest in a good memory card for your DSLR. For a very long period of time, I used to believe that you have to transfer your data through your DSLR to your laptop through the cable which comes with your camera. But this myth was busted few years back. I came to know that only your memory card should be used to transfer data from your DSLR to your laptop. Normally, SD cards are used across all the formats of the camera, but there is another card that deserves mentioning, that is CF card. CF cards are much more sturdy, more reliable, they offer good speed in terms of data transfer, but again, like your SSD, they are quite expensive and they are mostly used with high-end cameras. I will provide you with the link of that in the description box as well. I have always used SanDisk Extreme Pro memory card for a very long period of time. They come with various storage space starting from 32 GB to 512 GB. Well, you don't have to go for 512 GB. I have always used them from the beginning and I bought a 32 GB card and now I have 2 more of such cards of 64 GB. They are slightly more expensive than normal SD card, but offers better quality, more reliability and faster speed. I will be giving the link of these in the description box as well. You can purchase it from there directly. I would recommend that you should have at least 2 memory cards with you to be on a safer side in case one memory card gets lost, stolen or corrupted in rare cases. And also if you have 2 memory cards, that means you have a lot more storage with you so you can shoot freely. Almost the last point, that is create backup in various systems. I have seen people storing their important data on their desktops and C drive, which in my opinion is a crime in itself. One should never store their data on the C drive because if Windows gets corrupted, it will be the first thing that will be hit. So make sure that your system has at least 2 partitions. If by any chance your data gets deleted accidentally, you need not worry about it because your data is never deleted. In fact, a fresh data can replace your old data, so you don't need to panic about it. There are few websites like cccleaner.com and stellarinfo.co.in. There are few softwares and websites which can recover your data up to a certain amount and are mostly paid. Still, some of them do work, and it has happened with me also that data got deleted by mistake and I had to download a particular software to recover the same. And the whole process is awful and very time consuming. There are 2 websites which I would highly recommend you to help you transfer your data: vtransfer.com and fromsmash.com. I will be giving the link of these in the description box. Data recovery can be done offline too in case your hard disk gets damaged physically or if it stops reading. You have to carry your hard disk to places like Nehru Place or Lakshmi Nagar if you're in Delhi to get the data recovered, and there is no 100% guarantee that it can be done. And I've heard it is very expensive. They start from around rupees 10,000 to sometimes even 1 lakh rupees. So I would recommend that you follow these steps and create multiple backup of your data so that you can sleep with peace of mind. I would request you to like the video if you found it useful, share it with your friends and family, and I think even if you share it with a stranger, they would thank you for it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have given the link of various items that I mentioned in the description box. You can purchase it from there directly. I am Prateek Dua and thank you so much for watching.